Isiniwalat ni dating DepEd Undersecretary Gloria Humamil Mercado na ilang beses siyang nakatanggap umano ng mga sobreng may lamang pera mula kay Vice President at nooy DepEd Secretary Sara Duterte. Walang direktang sagot si Vice President Duterte tungkol sa mga sobre, pero totoong pinag-resign daw si Mercado dahil sa issue ng trust and confidence. Balitang hatid ni Oscar Oida.
Mula February hanggang September 2023, habang nanunungkulan bilang head of the procurement entity ng Department of Education o DepEd, buwan-buwan umano nakakatanggap ng envelope si dating DepEd Undersecretary Gloria Humamil Mercado. Ang laman, tig 50,000 pesos kada envelope. Madalas daw ang nag-aabot sa kanya ng envelope ay si Assistant Secretary Sunshine M. Paharda. At ang sabi, galing daw ito kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Sa gitna ng pagdinig, inilabas niya ang mga sobre.
Ang sakit naman noon, ordinaryo lang akong trabahante tapos inano ka ng Vice President, di ba?
Ayon kay Mercado, kahit kailan ay hindi daw niya binuksan ang mga nasabing envelope noong nanunungkulan pa siya sa DepEd. Nang magretiro na,
I sought some advice and they just advised me to donate it to a non-government organization, which I did. And that's the only time that I opened those envelopes in front of the people that I was donating it. And it was 50,000 per envelope.
The reason why you are considering all these concerns is because you believe that the envelope is a bribe. Do you agree? Yes or no, ma'am?
It's kind of harsh word to use, bribe, because if
or should I say, it is a means to influence your decision being the hope?
It could be.
Sa kanyang affidavit, sinabi ni Mercado na noong October 2023, sinabihan daw siya ni Attorney Reynold Monsayac na dating Assistant Secretary ng DepEd for Procurement tungkol sa isang bidding.
He suggested in the presence of other officials who was with me that the bidders should just discuss among themselves. Mag-usap-usap na lang para hindi masayang yung pera ng 2023. I firmly asserted that the procurement must be implemented and conducted in strict adherence with the rules.
Kasunod umano nito, ipinatawag na raw siya ng Chief of Staff ng Vice Presidente na si Zulaika Lopez at pinagbibitiw na siya sa kanyang katungkulan.
I was informed that I should tender my resignation effective that day. I refused to resign and I insisted on departing from service through voluntary retirement. The timing of my meeting with Ms. Zulaika struck me as more than coincidental. It gave me the impression that my candid responses was the real reason behind the push to relieve me of my office.
Sasang-ayon po ba kayo if I would say na yung pagtanggi nyo kay Attorney Reynold Monsayac na pag-usapan na lang yung 2022 continuing fund ang dahilan kung bakit kayo pinagre-resign ni Attorney Zulueta?
That's very speculative, ma'am.
From your point of view, ma'am, it can be right, it can be wrong, but from your point of view,
it could be.
Pinabulaan na naman ni Attorney Monsayac ang pahayag ni Mercado.
Wala akong dahilan o interes o inklinasyon na magbigay ng isang illegal na order sa isang publikong lugar na may mga tao na hindi ko man lang kilala. Sabi ko, ano ang plano nyo dyan? Kasi kung itutuloy nyo yung post-qualification at maglalaps yan, hindi na aabot yan sa December 2023. So, mag-decide na kayo kung ire-rebid nyo yan. Kasi kung ire-rebid nyo yan, hindi masasayang yung pondo, mayu-utilize pa yan bago mag-end yung 2023.
Sa isang press conference, sinabi ni VP Sara Duterte na kaya daw pinagbitiw si Mercado ay dahil sa issue ng trust and confidence.
Nag-solicit siya ng 16 million pesos sa isang kumpanya on paper using my name without any authorization.
Inilabas ng OVP ang isang liham na pirmado ni Mercado kung saan ay binanggit ang pangalan ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Kalakip nito ang breakdown ng makagamitan at total cost na nagkakahalaga ng 16 million pesos. Bagay naman na sinagot ni Mercado sa hearing.
So we made a presentation to almost all the corporations And then some of the corporations appreciated that it's a very important program. So some of them committed. I explained properly. I did not solicit. There's no money involved there. These are equipments. Walang cash po doon. Equipment siya na ito-turn over sa DepEd. So I feel very sad that up until now, the BP has not been appraised as I explained it to her people.
Sa kanyang opening statement naman, sinabi ni Congressman Joel Chua na may mga naririnig siyang akusasyon at insinuations sa kanilang komite na ito raw ay isang political exercise o atake sa isang individual. Klinaro ni Chua na nais lang daw ng komite na matiyak kung paano nagastos ang sinasabing confidential fund ng OVP.
I must stress at this point that the sheer vastness of these potentially misused funds sets this matter apart from other instances of irregularity and disallowance. These amounts easily surpass the threshold for the crime of plunder under our laws.
Hinihinga namin ng reaksyon dito si Vice President Duterte. Oscar Oida, nagbabalita para sa GMA Integrated News.